Did you know that the world's richest 1% have more than twice as much wealth as 6.9 billion people combined? A sobering reality, isn't it? This is the stark picture of economic inequality that we're faced with today. Around the world, wealth and income are concentrated in the hands of an alarmingly small group of individuals. To put things into perspective, a mere handful of billionaires hold more wealth than the poorest half of humanity. The gap between the richest and the rest of us has widened so drastically over the years that it's hard to fathom. This imbalance isn't just about numbers, it's about the opportunities that are denied to those at the bottom of the economic ladder. It's about the lives that could be dramatically improved if resources were distributed more equitably. That's a startling statistic, isn't it? So what if there was a different approach to economics that could potentially bridge this gap? Enter the concept of economic democracy, a socio-economic philosophy that suggests an alternative to our current economic structure. This principle posits that economic power should be distributed among the people, rather than concentrated in the hands of a few. Economic democracy advocates for a system where individuals have direct control over their own economic destinies. It champions a redistribution of economic power, the decentralization of economic decision-making, and the establishment of worker-owned cooperatives. Now you might be wondering, how does this work in real life? Let's take a look at some real-world examples. The Mondragon Corporation in Spain is a federation of worker cooperatives that has been successful for over 6 decades. This cooperative model has allowed for sustainable economic growth, job creation, and a fair distribution of wealth, proving that economic democracy can thrive in practice. This region boasts one of the highest standards of living in Italy and has a notably low unemployment rate. It's a testament to the potential benefits of economic democracy, increased productivity, improved employee satisfaction, and economic stability. These are not isolated instances but examples of a broader, global movement towards economic democracy. They show us that it's possible to shift the balance of power and create more equitable societies. These examples demonstrate that economic democracy isn't just a theory, but a practice that can lead to more equitable societies. But how do we transition to economic democracy? One potential pathway is through the progressive utilization theory. This theory, commonly known as PROUT, is a socio-economic philosophy that envisions a world where resources are shared equitably, and every individual has the opportunity to contribute to and benefit from the economy. PROUT proposes a gradual shift towards economic democracy. It emphasizes decentralized economic planning, cooperative management of resources, and the elimination of socio-economic exploitation. The theory posits that these changes will lead to a more equitable distribution of wealth, reducing economic inequality, and fostering a sense of shared responsibility and community. To see PROUT in action, let's look at the cooperative movement in Silver City, New Mexico. Here, worker-owned cooperatives have become a significant part of the regional economy. These cooperatives, operating in industries from agriculture to healthcare, have empowered local communities by allowing them to have a say in their economic futures. The results have been transformative. The cooperatives have not only generated jobs and wealth within their communities but also fostered a sense of solidarity and shared purpose. They've shown how a shift towards economic democracy can create more resilient and equitable economies. These examples show that the progressive utilization theory isn't just a vision but a roadmap to a more equitable economic future. You might be wondering, what can I do to promote economic democracy? Well, the journey begins with self-education. Immerse yourself in the principles of economic democracy and the progressive utilization theory. Dive into books, articles, and online resources that explore these concepts in depth. But don't stop there. Discuss these ideas with your peers, your family, your community. Start conversations that challenge the status quo and envision a more equitable economic system. Use your voice, your vote, your influence to advocate for policies that promote economic justice and sustainability. And remember, every action counts. Whether it's choosing to support businesses that share these values, or lobbying for legislation that advances economic democracy, your actions hold power. Remember, change starts with you. By learning about and promoting economic democracy, you can help create a more equitable economic future for everyone.